That does not matter. I should roll up my windows. Random late night stream. Another drive home. This time. There we go. So, crazy weekend, crazy time. Last few weeks have been kind of wild too. Last week or so. I know I haven't been on as much. I'm not here on this YouTube platform that much. But tonight on news, you cannot use. We're going to talk about some random shit. Like, was the new Beetlejuice worth buying? My family thinks it wasn't, but I kind of liked it. So, I don't know. And then we got stuff like, what the hell happened with Game Freak and Pokemon? What's going on there with the leaks? Well, that's some gaming news. And then we got political news. Did the guy really try to shoot Trump? We'll find out. Coming up now. Jesus Christ, that's so much bullshit. Yeah, so apparently Trump went to Coachella and he rocked that bitch. And the cops were assholes and said that some dude had a gun. I mean, he had a gun. But it was in the fucking car. It wasn't like on his person. So they were like kind of trying, I guess. They're like, oh, we're just going to not take any chances. So they got some gun charges. You can't have gun charges for guns you own in your name. That's so dumb. But I mean, I guess that's California. I don't know. I don't live in that pit hole of fucking cessing bullshit. We're going to give everybody who's not an American citizen a place to stay. American citizens, here's drugs and liquor to stay on the street. That's about how California works. And that Johnny Somali guy, didn't he get arrested? Side note, Johnny Somali has been arrested in Korea. Breaking news. Well, it's not really breaking, but whatever. And then you got, people don't know how to drive right here. I mean, come on. The car has the get the fuck over sign on it. And nobody pays attention. I guess they didn't see that big ass fucking arrow for the last 2 miles. People and paying attention goes hand in hand with common sense. Just don't got it. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I really don't need to be doing like 120 driving home in the middle of the night. Well, anyway, back to Coachella. Trump went to Coachella, and at Coachella, some dude had his gun in his car, been taking pictures with everybody, and the cops said that he was trying to assassinate the president. Doesn't make sense. Sounds like some fake news, but I wasn't there. I seen him get shot though. I seen that shit. People say that wasn't real though. That was set up. How can you say that? The shit you college people who have degrees believe the dumbest fucking conspiracies. Is it because y'all are likely to be trapped in kind of shit like that y'all believe it? And this is on the firmament. That shit, I don't know anything about the firmament. They look more into it. But space shit, I don't know. When I was younger, I had a fucking satellite, for watching cable TV, satellite TV. You change it. You change the directions and the coordinates of this big ass satellite at the side of the house and just fucking slowly move to a different position and find another satellite, intercept the signal, and start broadcasting them on TV. Well, we could get into NASA. Hell, we would watch. My mom watched that show, that All My Children show. She would watch that, and them kids grew up on that show. It was crazy. But she'd watch it. We get a day before today. Like, we would get tomorrow's episode today. It was crazy. And so we would be watching it. Not us, but mom, she watched that shit. They had that X-Men movie that came on. We watched that fucking months before it came out. Sliders, we were watching that before it even came out with satellites. But the point is, we get this video feed of satellites of NASA, and you could just watch the Earth spin for hours and hours and hours. Are you saying that was made up? That's what I want to know. I don't know. Shit, I have something caught in my throat and I can't get the fuck out. And then you got back to anything. But so this dude, he's at Coachella. He's riding around with Trump's posse, I guess. He's with the conservative party. He's known in the groups. And he's got pictures with, like, Peterson and other people. And I'm just like, yeah, it sounds like a setup. And then the media is actually covering it, so it makes it seem more like a setup. Because it ain't covered any other time. As soon as he got shot, the first thing these bitches got out on TV and said, nah, that didn't happen. There's a video on my channel that shows that shit. Lady's like, nah, we don't know if he got shot. It could have been glass from a TV projector. It could have been debris that cut him. And I'm like, wow. It wasn't even 36 minutes and the lady on TV was saying that shit. It wasn't even 36 minutes after Trump had been shot, and they're on TV saying that. Why you don't trust these people? And then you had Game Freak come out with the Super League. Well, Nintendo got hacked. Game Freak, which is Pokemon. Wow. Pokemon is rugged. If you want to go look up these game leagues, I'm sure you can find so much non-fan fiction of Pokemons getting it on with people getting it on with Pokemon. I guess that's why they called it a Pokemon. You got a Pokédoll? What the hell? The Pokemon were kidnapping women and forcing impregnation. It's just wild stuff going on here. I wonder how far back that goes with the Pokemon shit. Really, does it go back a long ways? Or is it something that was just added in the last 10 years from all the blue-haired crazy people? And I'll tell you how crazy people got so rampant in our society. So when we closed down all the loony bins, all the sight words. I remember my friend worked at a sight word growing up, and I don't even know if that place is still around. But anyway, after we closed all that shit down, all the crazies, they bred with normal people because they didn't know that these people were crazy. Because, there was like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, man. Anyway, but Pokemon are getting it on with humans. And not the fanfics, what is it? The lore, the fuck lore, the lore of the story to Pokemon is disturbing. There's so much coming out with these people. I bet it is all the fucking blue-haired weirdos that wrote this shit in there. What was that one dude that killed his mom, or he abused his mom, and he came up with some Sonic character, Sonic Pokemon character lived in a different universe. That shit was hilarious. I want to say Chris Angel, Mind Freak, but I definitely know it wasn't him. Chris Kattan, maybe? I don't know. Chris something. These people on the internet are fucking weird. And they just get weirder. And then, I've been watching so much crazy shit. I had 3 stories, but I can only remember 2. Trump, Disney, and Beetlejuice. Was it worth it? Well, in my opinion, I smoked a lot of weed. It was funny. That was the point of it. I don't know anything else about it. Did his storyline, was it solid? Did the characters develop? I don't fucking know. I'm not here to tell you that shit. If you're watching movies for that, God, read a book. Like, God damn it, read a book. Read a fucking book. If you're here and we're watching a movie and you're like, that character's storyline didn't develop enough, get the fuck out of here and read a book. I get it if it's a superhero movie. I get it. You wanted to connect the universe and blah, fucking blah. Fuckers ought to make shorts and 15-minute long movies or fucking 30-minute long TV shows. Some kind of shit. But they don't. They'd rather spend $200 billion to piss it away on a fucking movie that nobody wants to go see about Joker singing in a fucking, or Lady Gaga singing for 4 hours as Harley Quinn, which is really not Harley Quinn because it's none about the movies. Just from what the fucking Joker 2 sounds like. What was that Madonna movie where she fucking sang all the time? And I mean, was it a good movie? I don't know. Was it a movie she sang in? Yeah. Was it a movie that's memorable? Maybe, but not to me, because it seems fucking dumb. Everybody's like, yeah, I didn't watch Joker 2. You know what? Go watch fucking Transformers. Fuck it. Go take your money and go watch Transformers at this point. Joker 2 is that bad of a movie, just like, fuck it. Say, I want a refund. I want to watch Transformers. Can you give my money to that instead, please? Make the fuckers pay you for going and watch that bullshit. I ain't paying all that. My wife goes, you want to watch Joker 2? I said, fuck no. Never. Joker 1 was okay. It wasn't like a masterpiece. There wasn't enough. There wasn't enough going on for it to be a Joker for me. I'm sorry. If we're going to be critical about movies, there wasn't enough Joker. I don't see that. I mean, even if we're going off the 60s or 70s Batman, the Adam West Batman, Cesar Romero, that Joker should have been more explored than whatever the fuck Arthur Fleck was. Now, was it a Joker movie? I guess in the sense of it could be, but in the sense of a real universe, it looks like trash. Joker 2 looks just like what shit on fire looks like and smells like. Yeah, that's how. They took all that money, $200 million, to make a fucking movie, and they just pissed it away. For $200 million, you could have made a fucking Deathstroke movie. You could have made a fucking Beast Boy mini movie, and you could put a goddamn video game out with that, and people would have bought it. People would have bought it. But no, we're going to dump all this movie to go have... How much y'all make back on Joker 2? $18 million? $26 million is all you made back? Oh, man. Fucking sucks to be y'all. Alright, that's the show. I don't have nothing else going on. Just ranting and raving. Already smoking my weed. Actually, I'm smoking more. Later. Catch me on the replay. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, do all that. October 18th. Yeah, October 18th and 19th. Whichever day comes first with the fucking comic books is when I'm streaming on Whatnot. Go over there, check me out, Decepticon King 945 or whatnot. There should be a link in the fucking description. And if you're new there, first time buyer on my channel, then you get a $15 free credit.